All right. Well, well, well. What do we do here? Well, I think we're just going to get Jerren Corrupted Bishop. It's a 2/3 that makes a 1/1 white human creature token. And whenever another non-token human dies, create a 1/1 white human creature token. And we can get a little bit of lifelink in there. Every once in a while, we can flip Jerren for Ormondal, but I think the 2/3 for 3 that just makes the little one is good enough. I also think Sacred Fire is great. You know I'm a fan of Vampire Interloper. You know I'm a fan of Candlegrove Witch. I think that's about it. Ghoulish Procession, the first time I saw this, I was like, oh, it's going to be amazing. It's not really that great. Alright, we're just going to get that Jerren. Hey, Jerren. This is such a beautiful piece of art. Because you can see those horns in the shadow. Like, look at the image on the right. You see the horns. He's looking up. And then on the left, that's the demon that he's looking up at. Oh, it's so good. Covert Cut Purse is exceptional. It's absolutely exceptional. If you're in black, you're going to have a lot of zombies. The zombies swing, the enemy blocks with that, and then it enters the battlefield and just destroys the thing that blocked. It's amazing. This is like a 3-for-1 card. What else is good? Falcon Abomination's great. I think that we have some really good black cards to start things off. Human Cleric, Human Rogue. I mean, I just think this is one of the coolest pieces of art ever. I think it's just so awesome. How good would that feel to be trying to summon a demon and, like, succeed at that? Like, can you imagine? Like, how proud would you be of yourself? Hold on, I have to refresh this little interface here, and I have to choose a prediction. The haters have it. Alright. We have the Outland Liberator, which is the best card here by far. Great. We'll go ahead and pick it up. It's 2/2 that can start to become a 3/3 that just blows up artifacts. It's amazing. Delvin Gru says, are you going for Dimir? I'm not going for anything. I just kind of start picking based upon what's there in front of me. Necrosynthesis I found to be just kind of bizarrely circuitous without that much of a payoff. You enchant a creature that when it dies, then you get to look at the top X, put one in the hand, when really Necrosynthesis could have been that card the whole time. It just doesn't feel good. 2/2s that become 3/3s are very good. Renegade Cosplay says, hey, Day9, is it today that the DK30 starts? Oh, you know it, baby. I think we have Soul Strider Axis, just like me. Takes their sweet time. Alright, what do we got here? Well, we have Audric's Outrider, which is probably the best card here. Nothing here is really, like, jumping out to me. I will almost never run either of these green cards. We're not really seeing any black. This card is fine, especially if we can just get a whole lot of humans in with our white-black combination. Because this is just another creature. So zombies, this will trigger. Human tokens, this will trigger. Alright. Well, there's the Lunarch Veteran. There's also the Harvesttide Sentry. I was very low on Harvesttide Sentry for a long time, but I recently have started to become quite in love with it. It just does a lot of damage and gets around a lot of early blockers. Because the power level in this format has just a lot of things that have, like, 2 toughness. Like, everything that I have is... Or not 2 toughness, 2 power. Everything that I have is 2 power. Still going to pick the Lunarch Veteran because it is a disturbed creature. It works very well with the sort of white-black pile of stuff that I have right now. So I don't really know what color we are. We're probably black. Probably. Now I'm going to say we're probably white as well, because Soul Guide Gryff, I just think this is such an amazing card. Oh my gosh, I think it's so good. One thing that I'm Oh yeah, one reason that I think that this is so nice is that when it enters the battlefield, exile up to one target card from a graveyard. There's just so much flashback stuff. So it's kind of like dealing with how much huge value players are getting out of being me, Shadow Beast, into Shadow Beast several turns later. I think Soul Guide Gryff is just a really nice little card for preventing that sort of thing. Just slows things down a little bit. Slows things down a little bit. Now, I will note that we've not really gotten any fantastically good black cards. We've not gotten a Defenestrate. We've not gotten a Diregraph Horde. We've not really gotten that. But we also have not really seen any other exceptional cards. So a lot of what I'm trying to do in Pack 1 lately is what colors are open? What colors are even open, man? Because, like, if for some reason a little bit of time passes, we get to, like, pick 8, and the best blue card in the pack is not there. Like, imagine if we got back to here, and what do we wind up seeing? A Falcon Abomination. I'd be like, that's blue. That's blue. Blue is open. But here I'm not really getting any clear signal. And some ways to get clear signal is if after 3 or 4 picks you're seeing, like, no blue, that's either extremely rare or people are picking blue. Or the inverse is if you get quite deep, like pick 6, and you see what you consider to be an amazing blue card. Like, I think this is an amazing white card. So this would say to me, I think people are not really picking white. That's really a big thing I'm trying to do in Pack 1. So I'm pretty sure we have pretty high confidence that we are in white. Cathar's Call I've been sort of meh on, but if we're being honest, there's a lot of human synergy with Jerren and stuff. Do I really want frickin' Blood Pact, man? This might actually be okay, right? We have some heals here. We got a little bit of healing here. I almost never run this card. Look at our buddy. Look at Volkhorn Kex. Homestead Courage, I don't think fits in our list, but, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, who was it that was asking me earlier about... What is this garbage? Who is it that was asking me a little earlier about in-person drafting? Because one of the things I was going to say, if you're doing in-person drafting, this was someone who asked like 2.5 hours ago. Sorry, my brain. I got distracted. Like, hey, what are some thoughts, advice, feedbacks for in-person drafting? I would just say, I really think just taking your time is a really solid, really excellent word of advice. I just think that taking your sweet, sweet time. Because, I mean, I was thinking about this, because, like, you get a lot of packs to pile up. Just take the time. Just take the time. People are really sweet in real life in drafts. Search Party Captain. Yeah, I mean... Borrowed Time. That's what we're talking about. Borrowed Time. Borrowed Time, super solid removal. Super duper duper solid removal. Good for flyers. Good for clearing the way. Lacking a little bit of our good 2-drop stuff. Right now, ways that we can try to close the game out would be the Covert Cut Purse, Candle Grove Witch, Soul Guide Gryff, things like this. Ooh, I think Ecstatic Awakener is just an amazing card for us. This is exactly the kind of thing that we want. I've been very impressed with the Ecstatic Awakener. I've just been crazy impressed. We're still lacking on a lot of these quite good black cards. Removal cards like Defenestrate. I've not been impressed with Bereaved Survivor. It might be a little bit better, given that we have some things with sacrifice effects. completely and totally wrong. We have, like, one thing. Yeah, I'll just get the Lunarch Veteran. I think Bereaved Survivor might wheel around, but I think Lunarch Veteran is kind of exactly what we're looking for. I think Candle Trap is also probably exactly what we're looking for. We're looking to take a long time, honestly, to win these games. Just with a lot of heals, a lot of grinding. I think I will run this Blood Pact. I think it's just kind of like a very pokey deck. I'd love another Soul Guide Griff. Ooh, I would love that one. Gavany Trapper or Blood Pact. Am I crazy? I kind of am interested in getting multiple Blood Packs. I think that... Renegade says, I'm surprised you don't seem to value Unruly Mob. I value it, just not as highly as I value Lunarch Veterans. I think I want one of these guys. Unruly Mob's been pretty meh for me. We might actually run this. This actually seems like kind of up our alley. But I think I'm more likely to just want to run Blood Packs over Disablers. I'm getting a little bit of a feel of it. There's the uncommon White Eater that gives double strike with Coven. Yeah, we like one of those. Get this Cathar Commando. I've not been blown away by it, but, you know. Trading a fella. You know, Cathar Commando can pop down, deal a little bit of damage, get on out. I think maybe here we actually want the Unruly Mob. Like, I got some... Well... Not sure. Told ya. Gotcha. What are we on the fence about at all? Cathar Commando. I'm on the fence a little about Blood Pact. On the fence a little bit about this. Pretty much not on the fence about any of these other babies. Oh my god. Mono white incoming. I mean, it's plausible. Unruly Mobs are just not very aggressively statted, which I think is fine. We're not looking for the beats. Oh. Do we want a Fateful Absence? Destroy target creature, planeswalker, its controller investigates? Or do we want Foul Play? Or do we want Olivia's Midnight Ambush? I think I want Foul Play, actually. Sorcery Speed, destroy target creature with power 2 or less. I think this is the one. Often a lot of the flyers that we're having trouble dealing with, this just deals with them, and it lets us investigate. This lets the enemy investigate. If this comes back around, I'll pick this one. But, boop! Alright, what a rotten collection of cards, huh? Maybe I just want lots of these Novice Occultists. I don't want a single one of these cards. I think I want one of these, but two of them feels like too many. I hate the stupid Ritual Guardian. Yeah, Reunion's okay. Reunion's an okay card. I think maybe one of those at some point's good. Dubel says the 2-for-1 on yourself from Fateful Absence seems much more relevant and limited. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with you. All right, la 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 la. La 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 la. I mean, we are a slow, grindy deck. I really would love another Soul Guide Griff, but I mean, what do we have here? Siege Zombie. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna get the Siege Zombie, man. Siege Zombie's terrific for us. Militant Humors. Hey, man. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs on our Try Hard Tuesday. Ritual of Hope. We might wind up coming back and picking up this guy. Oh. All right. There we go. Yeah, I think this really came together, huh? Another Audrix Outrider, huh? Yeah, I mean this is turning out to. I mean this whole deck's thinking with portals for sure. I pull out a single Unruly Mob. I want to be slightly cautious about payoff little cardios. Let's see, we have Foul Play, Gavony Trap, Candle Trap, Borrowed Time. Yeah, I think I will get another Candle Trap. Even when that succeeds, I took a moment and looked at my... Huh. I actually think 2 Cathar's Calls is pretty good. Yeah, I think that when the Bereaved Survivor, even in the cases where it's actually, like, really succeeding, what is it going to bring back? Novice Occultist, tapped and attacking? Candlegrove Witch, Unruly Mob, tapped and attacking? Like, we don't really have a lot of good ones. Throne says, can someone link me to where I can see Day9's calendar? Day9.tv, Velrun. Day9.tv. I think I'm going to cut the Unruly Mob here. Audrix Outrider does the Unruly Mob stuff better, I think. Is this good enough? Maybe not. Like, I think that... I think we're actually the slowest, grindiest deck of all time. Militant Humor says, hello from Scotland. Hello, Militant Humors. From way up north. From way up north, man. Thanks for joining us today, and how are you? How are things way up? Where it's dark, where it's rainy, where there's oh so much disdainy. You know, I actually think I might peel a Morkrat Behemoth and try to just put in one of these. Actually, how many creatures? We have 16 creatures. I think I'm going to put in the Ritual of Hope. Because here's the thing. We have double Cathar's Call. We have Candle Trap, Foul Play, Gavany Trapper, and Borrowed Time. And then we have a lot of really not aggressive creatures, like in the slightest. So we basically just slowly draw, grind, build up until we've mbopped the enemy. Should I run 1? Should I run 2? I'm going to try to run 2. I've not really been impressed with this card in the slightest. I think that there's an argument to be made to cut the Cathar's Call and to just put in 2 Unruly Mobs. Do we have enough creatures for it? We have 16 creatures, so we'll have enough targets for this. I'm going to give it a shot. So this is a little bit of research. So I'm going to call this Cathar's research list, because I'm not, you know, cutting these and just putting in more active creatures, like, heck, putting in 2 Unruly Mobs in place of the Cathar's Calls, right? Like that there's a logic and a merit to that when you look at it, you're like, yeah, you know, but I think that our curve has a lot of 1-mana things. So I'm kind of interested in the idea of starting to slowly flood out, especially to create humans that Jerren can give lifelink to. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I recognize that that might be a more incorrect decision. Again, been pretty unimpressed with Cathar's Call. Legio says, okay, last try, sorry for spamming. What was your opinion on Metroid Dread, and would you give it a recommendation to buy? I would give Metroid Dread. I played it for about 5.5, 6-ish hours. And I had so much fun playing it, and it's done something that most games do not do for me, which is that I thought about it a lot afterwards. And I still think about it a good amount. Cathar's Call will win us many, many games. Look, I have a combo Novice Occultist Cathar's Call, right? That's pretty good. This is a kind of bizarre combo I did not think about beforehand. Discard it. Do it, baby. Blue-green, huh? Omnis Roost. I thought Dread was really cool. I'd give an absolute buy if you like Metroidvania games at all. If you like them at all, I would recommend it. Alright, I'm going to do this because they have Flip the Switch mana open. If they counter this, I can just disturb it. Sentient Petunia says, last bet of the day, here we go. Oh my god, the hater blood flows in your veins, Sentient Petunia. Alright. So if they kill this, I draw a card. Pretty cool, huh? Alright. And away we go, drawing it up. Boom. Not bad for us, I don't think. Let's slow this down. You know what I mean? Dude. I'm telling you, we built this deck to last, baby. I'm gonna get Double Shadow Beasted in a little bit. Actionberg says Siege Zombie has been my favorite way to win in Midnight Draft. Yeah. Yeah. It's been really fun. Those Humans says, hey, Nine, I'm new to the stream, but just watch your SC2 vids all the time. Do you do days where you run crazy plays, like only creatures that are cats or zero mulligan? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Recently, in the last 2 months, we've been very much so doing try-hard mode. We have been Omega Giga try-harding. But about once a month, we do a show called What the Deck, where we have viewers submit really stupid-looking decks under really ridiculous and stupid-looking constraints. Clockwork Elisis, gifting 5 on our Tryhard Tuesday. Thanks, Clockwork Elisis, and hey, how is your day going? So that damage begins, baby. Ah, yes, the Lunar Veteran. Dude, I'm so glad we have 3 of these. Clockwork releases DK30 started. Need to celebrate it? Heck yeah, Clockwork. Hey, what is your DK30 project? Bada. So Siege Zombie has an incredible synergy with Cathar's Call and all of our tokens that are getting summoned. Because now we can deal 3 damage a turn with this. Or, excuse me, 2 damage a turn because we have 2 sets of 3. Yeah, Militant Humors, if you're looking for something that's Fun Day Monday style, look up What the Deck. That's fine. I mean, I think you know that I want to. I mean, this is just so dead obvious, like a trick, an bait, and a trap. There's no way my opponent won't do it. There's no way they won't. You know you want to. He's hovering, he's trying to see what's going to happen. Oh my gosh. Die. Yes, yes! Yes, excellent. Yes, good, good. Larder zombie. Think harder, get larder. I mean, I think our strategy might just become, take as much damage as we can. Because we take 7. It's like not even an issue, even like a little bit, right? Sure. Hey, did any of you ever have aspirations and then the pandemic hit and you just became a larder zombie? I know I have. Mm-hmm. So I don't think this is a threat, so I'm just going to leave this like this. Dude, I'm telling you, I think we figured out our little deck here. It's the bird of the day. So, once we deal the damage to get our opponent down, then we might actually be able to kill them this turn. Okay, so we kill this, then they have 3 blockers. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers. 8 minus 3 is 5. 5... Yeah, I think that does it, right? Because we have 5 attackers going through. All our 2 powers will be blocked. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, plus a little bit. Great. It's the bird of the day. Cool. 3 power, you have Coven. Oh, we're counting correctly, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4 base damage, plus 2 times 5. That's the 2 that I'm referring to, not the 2 total power. It's the 2 additional. Someone says, oh, I thought you were counting total when you were instead for the additional. Yeah. I tend to mutter when I'm thinking through numbers, so I just sort of start to mumble stuff. So that should do it. Yeah, I mean, I guess if my opponent finds some sort of sick play in there that permits them some graveyard flashback some speed nonsense, then yeah, we'd get roasted. But that was good. Orzhov grinder time. Hey, maybe this is gonna be the one. Maybe this is gonna be Listen, Humor says, can you do a cats versus dogs? What the deck? We did. You can just look up cats versus dogs. Me and Brian Killer did a cats versus dogs. I'm a cat person, he's a dog person. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that, like, with playing the set more, I think that, just slowly start developing a better understanding of what can and can't happen. That's a bit bad. Let's see if someone wants to trade here. Alright. Centric Farmer is all good. So Harvesttide Sentry is going to cause us a little bit of pain. This is not a great card. That's why the other one's in the bin. Okay. Audric's Outrider. Here we go. Point. No attacks. We'll take some Harvesttide Sentry damage, but then I think Novice Occultist into Cathar's Call is actually pretty fun. Sure, I think we can actually afford to take a little bit more damage here. Especially if this gets powered up a little too much. See, this Harvestide Sentry is going to start causing some problems here. It is for sure going to start causing some problems here. But maybe we just begin to swing with 1/1s. Anger Dog, welcome. What up, Anger Dog? Don't care. Do I wait on the Soul Guide Griff? No, let's do this first and see what happens. Let's get that Candle Trap. Because I'd like to keep this. I'd like to keep this for a while. Nice. Waiting a turn turned out to be great. Starting to get some real add-up damage from that Harvestide Sentry, but I think that's actually still okay. So they're not going to be able to cast this for 2 turns. And then next turn, I can Soul Guide Griff to get rid of this thing. Have I cracked the secret? Have we cracked the secret? To a long and healthy life as a gamer. Great. And then they have to reveal their hand every turn. Alright, great. Oh, are we getting some healy dealies out of this? Oh, you love to see it. Dude, you want to see some, like, sick gamer moves? That was much sicker of a gamer move than I anticipated. The timing was, that's so good. Because what I was going to do is I can start swinging with 1/1s, and if any die, Odric's Outrider buffs up the Soul Guide Griff, and then I have, like, an enormous flapper. God, that's so funny, man. Oh, my God, that was really funny. All right, 2-0. Oh. God. My God, did we do it? 7-0? I mean, maybe. This deck has an incredibly basic and clear arc. Going first, huh? What do we do about this one? I think I just have to send it back. Yup, keep it. The Odric's Outrider goes. I think the Plains goes. I think that this is a good enough run out. Yeah, I think that was a bit rough. But what can you do? Hey, if we get a Cathar's Call, it's so good. Aye. Alright. On the backs of the Lunarch veterans. I think it's also arguable that we could have kept the previous one, too. It's arguable that we could have kept that previous one. King of Lan or King of Ian, depending upon how you parse it. Says, hey, I've been watching you since the 2011 StarCraft days. That perfect timing play cracked me up so hard I bought a sub. Love seeing you play Magic. Hey, thanks. It's good. It's good to have so much support for a play that, as we can see, is objectively so funny. My opponent can double block, and then I'll kill the Firmament Sage. Cool. God, I love this first-time chatter feature. Die. I think that this is, like, as acceptable an outcome as we could hope for, you know? No. No. Ah. Drown Yard Amalgam. Gross. I mean, what else can I do here, huh? What else can we do? Nothing? Ta-da? Are we doing it? Oh, hey, this might actually give us the time we need. It's actually pretty neat. Whale Drifter! Whale Drifter! This is a bit of a pain. Well, I'll make this exchange. Bam! Gross! Ooh! Ooh! Alright. Who's ready to take some damage? Yeah, Whale Drifter is certainly a tricky pickle to deal with. Sure, we take two. You can have all the cards you want, Fair 28. As long as I get some cards at some point here. Jeez. No blocks. Now, we can't activate the Coven on the Covetous Castaway yet. But I think simply plopping this is going to be effective. Oh my god, revolting. So we gotta get rid of this one. Obvi. Oh my god. Ever seen such a thing as beautiful as mana? So I think that just playing the Corrupted Bishop or Cathar's Call is the move here. Look, I'm gonna do the easy play. I'm gonna do this. Doink. Right. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna put on the Dawnheart Mentor. It just represents an astounding amount of damage. That's the problem. It represents too much damage. It's trample damage. Because right now, I actually have enough good blocks, right? This 2/4 can basically block everything that villain has. Oh my gosh, 1 green pear. The superior fruit, 1 green pear, gifted us 10! Oh my god, you green pear. Thank you warmly. Thank you warmly. By the way, I can't even activate the Coven on this. This is just a mana efficiency play where I had nothing else to do with my mana. Jesus. Well, he died. Well, that's not good. It's not good. None of that is good. Well, we did mull to 5, and mulling to 5 stinks, and it sucks, and it's terrible. There is still hope. You hate to see it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go to 7. So we have to spend Ritual of Hope this turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 damage plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11 plus 8 is 19, so I need to heal 5 next turn. Yeah, I think that we just let that damage through. 1 Green Paris is big fan, Day9. Well, it's very kind of you to support our channel. With 10 gifted subs, and of course I think you know very well that I think that pears are strictly superior to apples in every way. Yes, I do intend to give them lifelink. It is my hope and my dream. Because we have the 3 damage, the 3 damage, and the 2 damage, which represents 8 damage. Then this Dawnheart Mentor, or this stupid copied frog-ass Dawnheart Mentor, can give +3/+3. So really it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. So I need to... oh, I don't even activate the Coven. So we actually go to 11. Well, if these die, then this heals us a little bit more. It heals us to 12. Good. Very good. Haha! Haha! Gotcha. One of them dies. Guess what? We go to 12. It's also very possible our opponent can just swing out and kill us. But now we don't die to this, 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 and that getting healed. Bring it on. Yeah. I mean... Look at that. Look at the problem solving we did on the last turn. You and me together. Come here, turn sideways. Down to 10. That do anything? Does that do anything? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we lost. All right. Spent a very long time thinking my heart out. Devastated. 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 Alright. It's alright. We mulligan to 5 and still gave him a run for the money. Still gave him a run for the money. Avenger O says, wonder if you were supposed to jump with the flyer and try to save Ritual for the swing out. It's plausible. It's plausible. It's plausible. Mythbusters would give that one a firm plausibility. This is still an acceptable enough hand. Candlegrove Witch is one of our sort of, like, do stuff cards. Oh, cool. 1 black mana away from activity like you've never seen. There is the... Yep, there is the Flash fella that I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with the Flash fella. The Cathar Commando. Don't need it, don't care about it. Jerren Corrupted Bishop. Ow. Alright. We have a Kavitas Cutpurse. Brutal Cathar. Alright, let's see if my opponent falls for it. Brutal Cathar. Well, my opponent does nothing and this flips. This is a first striker. I don't like being up against first striker. Bow, bow, bow. This certainly is annoying. Can't play anything else because then it'll become daytime and this guy will flip. 1 green pair, gifting us another 10. What a day to swing in. Hey, played around it correctly. I'm so sick. Thanks, 1 green pair. Thank you a lot. That's good. Okay, so if I get my borrowed time, that's excellent. And again, I really don't want this one to flip, so. That has first strike. Yep. So we're just going to do this. It's chillin' time for day 9. Alright, nothing's happening. Nothing to do. Just waiting. We are waiting, waiting, waiting. Man, what a sick farm. Sickest farm of life. There's several ways to deal with this thing. Right. Right. Like what? I mean, you can duel for dominance 1. Might of the Old Waves 1. That's great. Cool. Terrific. All right. Again, if I can just get the Brutal Cathar off the battlefield, I get a lot of good stuff back. But if I can't, I think we are essentially dead. I think we have essentially lost. I wonder if there's a way to deal 1 damage to it, so I can Covetous Cutpurse. The fact that this has Death Touch when it comes back is it's all right. Holy shit! No way. Oh fuck. All right. Well, I mean, I just don't beat this ever. I mean, good lord. What do you do here? Alright, let's go ahead and just pass it through. Yeah, I mean, that sucks a bit. How goes the draft? Well, Harry Dresden, we went up. We had a successful first draft, and we've been in a little bit of break-even mode. All right. Still unsure about running the double Cathar's Call, but, you know, if my opponent has 2 Clarion Cathars, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how to ever beat that with any list and any combination. I mean, that card is, like, so good. That card just ends the entire draft. Entire draft dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is this it? Here it is. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be so good. Unruly Mob. Dude. Alright, mono white. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Put this like this. Alright. I really think Lunarch Veterans are the key to our survival. No attacks. Alright, cool. Bam. Heals, heals. Okay. Oh, it's Gavany Silver Pal. Gavany Silver Man. No blocks. I get a 1/1 every turn. Gotcha. All right. Doing, doing. Covetous cut purse. Give me that. See, the deck looks great now. Bada, bada, bada. I mean, it looks good now. It's Candle Grove Witch, that's fine. I heal several multiples of a Candle Grove Witch every turn. Alright. Yeah, I do want to do this. Hooray! Yeah, alright, cool. Dude, yeah, we're doing it. Alright, nice. Awesome. Please, hit me for 2, I insist. Hello. Bam, bam, bam. Swing it out. Sure. I mean, this is feeling great. All right, so we can get the blowoutsies, huh? Ta-da! I mean, yes. Yeah, mourn away. Mourn away, my friend. All right. Alright, that. I mean, that feels like we're doing it. Damn. I was hoping the morning patrol would... Doing, doing. Hoping the morning patrol would go to the bin. I don't even mind playing out like this, because this is a 1-1, a 1-1, a 1-1, and a 2-2 in the air. Green! It's a forest! It's green! God, I hope Fly Monk 3-2-1 just, like, gives it up, man. Yeah, what day is it, dude? Oh, it's just so good. Hound Tamer's the scary one that we want to just get out. I mean, Cathar's Call takes a long time to do anything, but I mean, this is pretty sweet. You have 50 hit points. Where's my Aetherflux Reservoir, baby? Where is it? Show me. Show me my Aetherflux Reservoir. Gotcha. Well, I guess we're never going to get the chance to flip Jerren. You know what I mean? Like, Jerren can't flip. Why? Why would you do this? Oh, wait, that's right. We lost our Audric's Outrider. Alright. It's fine. I'll go to 54. I'll go to 54. I mean, basically, my villain needs a reach creature, and then they're good. And then, like, this stops my aggression. Oh, they forgot to tap. Alright. Dude, I mean, we're also just making, like, so many tokens, man. It's just so cool. It might have been correct long ago to swing out with all our Lunarch veterans. That might have been correct to do long ago. Yeah, it resolves. Alright, to the bin with you. Oh, are we losing this? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. I did it. I found the technique. That is some of the most fun I've had playing in a draft match in my whole life. My whole life. Alright. There's a lot of sick cards we could have drawn. Spacebar's attack all? It sure is. This hand is good enough. Especially with a foul play, man. This card's insane. Dum. Dum. Parfait. This is nice, right? Stuff's happening. Stuff. Alright. That sucks, but, you know, whatever. We have, like, several forms of draw. I mean, I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to play the flyer that's hard to kill. Land would be nice. One green pair says, do you have some YouTube videos for newbies to start MTGA? You know, I don't, and maybe we should just make some. Some just like real basic sort of videos. Alright, what's happening in this game? Just some really basic ones. Might be nice. Morning patrol. Good morning. Oh, shit. Alright, well. I'm going to just place this now again for mana efficiency's sake. We technically have a way to flip the Covenant. I think I kind of really need land here. Well, that actually fixes some stuff. Because if I do this... Oh, shit, I did it backwards, didn't I? Ah, shit. Fuck. I did it wrong. 1, 2, 3. Ah, fuck. I needed to play this one first. This is a real pain. Fuck. Ugh. Well, I mean, we're close to pulling it off, because this is going to flip, and then it's going to get the Odrix Outrider. This is okay. Maybe I didn't need to do that. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's a bad play. So... I don't really have anything good. I actually think that the earliest mistake in this game was letting the Ecstatic Awakener be on the field without the ability to flip it. Oh my god. If I can get Coven, I can just Candle Trap to kill this. Gavany Trapper does it for us. Do we have a Gavany Silversmith? I don't think we have a Gavany Silversmith. My opponent's not really doing anything. I'm not really doing anything, but this, like, flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop is, like, actually really devastating. I think I can't block, because if I block and there's a combat trick to kill this. Gotcha. Bang. Boom. Okay. This is almost activatable. Nothing can attack, or I'll block with this. Buff this. So we can kill this now. We don't have priority, but I'm going to kill it the very second that I can. Let's just wait till end step. We have the Coven. We've covened it up. Oh, my opponent making a mistake. We've managed to defeat a brutal Cathar. Oh, get it out of there. Oh, thank God. Oh. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Oh. 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 Ugh. Oh my God, we overcame a brutal Cathar. Oh, oh God. All right. Oh. Take a peek into this thing. Here's the thing. I actually don't think this is the best. I actually didn't realize it gave the creature vigilance. That's like pretty good. Kind of thinking like something like a Blood Pact. And the good old Unruly Mob might just be literally better. Maybe actually double Unruly Mob. Maybe just... You have lots of sacrifice and disturb. It's worth it. Where's the sacrifice? This is sacrifice. It's the only sacrifice that we have. King of Land says, well, you were creating sacrificial humans to toss in enemy hands. Like, though you, in an English sense, are correct, sacrifice has a precise definition in Magic the Gathering. I'm just going to leave it for now. Part of me wants to get the Unruly Mob in here. I'll do like this. Split the difference a little bit. I mean, this hand isn't horrific, but it doesn't do a lot either. Doesn't do a lot either. Doesn't do a lot. It's okay. Candle Trap, Borrowed Time, I think are reasonable. I'll probably want to Candle Trap something that is a spirit. My opponent mulligan, nice, nice, good, 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 good. Like, if my opponent plays a bait hook angler, I'll probably actually Candle Trap that. What? Pestilent Wolf? What? I know this does not look ideal, obviously, but... Some very basic plays. Totally fine. Sort of bizarrely a big problem for us, huh? Sure, dude. Yeah, I think that's okay. One green pair, another 10 gifted subs. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're making quite the argument to spend more time in this community, are we not? It seems we're quite compelling, eh? Eh? Mer, mer. Anything attached to them are treated so they don't exist. Activate only as a sorcery. Huh. Borrowed Time. This is good. How many ones are we at? I think we're at 3 or 4 Sentient Petunia. Maybe actually 4. Maybe this is a winning draft. I think the hostile is pretty mediocre. Sure. Boink. Is this, are we doing it? Is this? It's a little risky, but I think it's still better. I think it's good. So now I have a large blocker for the Harvest-Tide Sentry. I have a thing that I can trade with here. Okay, I can trade there. That's also fine. Yeah, I'll put it on top. This is going to eat that. Sure, absolutely. Yo, what up? It's me, Audrix Outrider. Hey, I'm here, yo! This is a bit of an obnoxious swing by your pal Day9. Nice, very cool, excellent, very nice, excellent, very good. A little trade, a little eat, huh? How hungry are you? Next one. I'll hang on to the candle trap and make my move next turn. Hostile is still my favorite card in the set just for the name and flavor, says Ethernet. Yeah, I mean, it's just so funny, man. It's just, look out, I'm a hostile. You know, I'm hostile. I'm a hostile. Are you eating the Falcon Abominate? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just be big. You love to see it. Can't phase this in out. Wait a minute. Okay. So, I didn't realize that there was the lose gain proportional to the number of things exiled. This has exiled. Actually, neither of these. You may exile a creature card from your graveyard. Oh, whoops. Misreading the heck out of this puppy. Okay, so... Alright. Alright, there's Cathar's Call. Alright, healins and dealins. All sorts of stealins. So with creeping in swings, we just, like, let that happen and we swing back. Oh, I don't need to think anymore. Wow, that felt really good. That was like getting dumped right before you were going to do the dumping. It feels great, right? Feels good. Oh, King of Land. GG's with so many exclamation marks. Can I just say, King of Land, I like that you used about 7 exclamation marks. Because that's kind of how I type. I type similar to how I speak in real life. I just sort of type and run on sentences, have an excess of exclamation marks. In fact, my energy level has kind of evened out. When I was in college, I was much more manic, right? Like deep depths of depression, or this cranked up to a 50, okay? And I remember I was looking for an email that was like really recent, and there was someone who sent me something. I don't remember what her name was. It was like Felicity or something. So I remember I looked up Felicity because it was something for like some medical form thing that a doctor had sent. And it showed messages from like 2008. Like right when I had graduated college. And I don't think this is good enough. I'm gonna send this one back. That's really good. And like, and I went, wait a minute, yo, how, like, I kind of want to reread these old These old messages. I went back and I read that shit, and it was the most embarrassing thing of my entire life. By the way, I don't know if I should be proud of or ashamed of that removal on the Delver of Secrets. This is probably a bigger threat than the Delver. Oh my god, and like looking back at those, I was just like, ugh. This guy needs to shut up. Oh, that's actually one of the best cards of all time. Oh, this card's gross. 3-2 that lets you investigate? Holy crap. Let's just hope that WGCDRE. What could go Dre? Let's assume that what could go Dre is just stiffed on land and has no white lands anywhere. No white lands to be frowned. No sir. Yes, hello, Hoot Hoot Executor. Let's just hope what could go Dre just doesn't have a way to do anything ever again. Yeah, I mean, a lot of Shipwreck Sifters is actually kind of... it's actually pretty good. All we need is for them to just get screwed on land. I think getting screwed on land is an acceptable route. Holy crap. So I don't really ever need to defend ever. It's these big ones that I'm worried about. Well, if this guy has a buff, then I deserve a loss. This one! Don't startle me. I'm gonna behave in a startled way if it is that. You spooked me. Fucking jerk. Dude, this card is so good. It's a 3-2. That when creatures are put into the graveyard, you get to investigate. Like, I mean, Denick is just the most busted rare. Oh my god. It's me, the ghostly castigator. Don't mind me, I love castigating things. I need to save the borrowed time for this. I can't believe I zapped the Delver of Secrets. Oh, bother. Oh my god, Vwem. Vwem. It has been some time, Vwem. Vwem is gifted 5 subs for a grand total of 683. Vwem. How you been, Vwem? How are things going down in Vwem Town? Novice Occultist. Healing, healing, healing. I borrowed time this stupid thing. No, this is just it. This is what we got. I'm good. I got a new job coming up, which is exciting. Yes! Love to hear that. Love to hear it. Do your worst. What could go, Dre? Yeah, Wem, are you allowed to talk about your new job? Changing jobs always feels good. Firing up projects always feels good. Oof. Hopefully all's good in Sean Land. I gotta be honest with you. It's going so badly. Wem. I'm gonna lose this draft. Wem's sure I'm gonna be a Googler. Oh, no way! Are you like, gonna be in Mountain View proper Googling? No, Seattle? Ah, nice. Nicer. Nicest, actually. It's the nicest anyone's ever said or thought or done anything to and from and with me and around me. Bum ba da da dum bum 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 bum. Meow meow. Let's get this lass in. Here she goes. Will you block? No one knows. One Green Pair says, Sean, it was nice seeing you. Need to go to sleep 3 a.m. for me. Wish you and everyone a great rest of the week. We'll download MTG tomorrow. Oh, you're going to have a lot of fun, One Green Pair. The introductory sequence is just very, very cleanly done. All right. Dude, I can't believe these birds of the day might actually just ruin everything for me, huh? Well, come sideways, ye ghostly castigator. Aries says, the Mountain View campus is great, but living in Seattle is much better than living in the Bay Area. Take it from a former Googler who made the transition. Yeah, I actually lived in the Bay Area for 6 years, and I never really felt good about that. I just don't know. It's never really a thing. What? The sifter? Get out of here. Because, like, there's such... It's such a bizarre culture to me. So much of it is Silicon Valley focused. And it's really fun if you are an ultra project focused person. To where, like, you want to eat, breathe, and sleep your startup. Yeah, great. There's no better place to meet other people who are exactly like that. Organ hoarder? We're so screwed. Thank God, more planes. I'm gonna go ahead and concede, move on to the next draft. All right, we're still, like, if I can just get to Diamond today, that'll make me really happy. That'll make me really happy.